Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with another haul for you, and today's haul is a slightly different one. It's a designer outlet haul. I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but yeah, that's what we'll go with. So just before Christmas, I went to the Wembley Park London Designer Outlet. So I think it's called the London Designer Outlet, and it's in Wembley Park, if that makes sense. I didn't know that London had a designer outlet, but you learn something new every week, and apparently it does, and there's one situated in Wembley Park. So I was invited by them to go down there just to kind of experience it and to put some photos up on Instagram to tell people about it. And they very kindly gave me a gift voucher for doing that. I managed to get some really nice bits as well I'm going to share with you now. So if you want to get there, by the way, you can just hop on a tube from central London. So if you went from, say, Oxford Circus, you can go up on the, which line is it? If you get to Baker Street, then you can get on the Metropolitan line, and then you can whiz up there in, I think it's 3 stops. So it's quite quick from central London, and yeah, they've got quite a few different stores there. They've got a few sports shops. When it's called Design Outlet, it's not like high-end designer. I'd say it's not the same as somewhere like Bicester Village, where you've got the more premium luxury brands. I'd say this is kind of like the next level down. So it's got the in-between high street and designer brands, I guess. I'll leave their website down below so you can have a little look if you want to see what shops they've got. And the discounts really varied, so I'll explain to you what the discounts were that I got as I go through the items. And I've got mostly clothes to show you, and I've also got some candles to show you, and yeah, fragrance as well. So before we get into this haul, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and if you enjoy this video, do give it a little thumbs up as well. Okay, where should we start? Should we start with some clothes? I think they're the bigger items. So I got some things from Levis. I really like Levis as a brand. Their jeans are really good, and I find that their clothes are really good quality. You may have seen that I picked up a Levi's shirt in my recent charity shop thrift video. And from the designer outlet, I got this black Levi's t-shirt, so just a really classic t-shirt. This will actually go quite nicely with the grey check shirt that I got in the thrift video, if you've watched that one, with it open and that just showing through underneath. I think that would look quite good together. And this was reduced to £14, and I think these are usually £25 in the Regent Street store, so quite a good price. And they had these in white. They had all the kind of classic colours as well as some different designs as well. So just a really nice simple t-shirt. I'm trying to buy things, as I've mentioned in my past few videos, that will work together as outfits and help kind of condense my wardrobe or get more wear out of them. So I think that's a classic and something that will be really easy to mix and match with different clothes. And the next thing I got in there was this sweatshirt, so really nice fabric. I got it in a size large because I want to wear this slightly oversized, and this is just a really nice comfy sweatshirt that you can sling on and yeah, just feel really comfortable in. It'd be nice for traveling in and just wearing around the house, and just for day to day as well. I think it'll look really good with some black jeans or just some blue jeans, and trainers I'll probably wear it with, but I guess you could wear it with boots or something as well. Yeah, just a really simple grey sweatshirt, and this was £31, and I'm not sure what it was reduced from. I'm guessing maybe 55, I think it might have been. I can't remember, but yeah, another one that I think I'll get a lot of wear out of, and a classic design, so it's not going in or out of fashion anytime soon. It's a good solid basic item, I would kind of describe that as. So the next thing I'm going to show you is some trainers that I got from Sole Trader. If you're into your sportswear and your trainers, they also had a Nike store there, they had a Skechers, they had an Adidas store, and I feel like they had another of those stores that sell lots of different trainers, a bit like Sole Trader, but I can't remember which one that was. In Sole Trader, I picked up some Puma trainers, and these were down to £66.49, and I think they were down from 95 or something like that. And these are them. They are called Ignite, and they've got this kind of mesh on them, which I really like, so you can string the laces through the mesh and create your own patterns and designs with the laces on there. They come with a different colour lace if you want to switch it up. Where is it? Oh, I've tucked it inside. And they also come with a darker lace, so you can switch that about. And they say net fit, lace your way, customize your style. So yeah, you could play around with how you string in the laces. I mean, I probably won't bother doing that. It'd be one for one of my crochet buddies or macrame experts. Macrame, someone told me it is, whichever you want to say. But yeah, if you do want to play around with the laces, you can do. And these are so comfortable. They're really lightweight. And I just liked the simple grey colour with the cream and the white as well. And I like the speckled design. I love ones like this because they're essentially, they just feel like you're wearing a pair of socks. I'd just wear them with some invisible socks inside. Someone asked me in the comments in my last video what invisible socks are. So they're not socks that are invisible, because obviously, well, there's no such thing. Basically, they're socks that are invisible to the eye when you wear them with shoes or trainers. So they just kind of go around your foot and around the heel, but they don't come up over your ankle or even onto like the top part of your foot. So you can wear them within trainers or any shoes that you like, and it looks like you're not wearing socks, or you don't see any sock over the shoe, if that makes sense. So I like wearing those with things like this because I just think it looks nice to show a little bit of ankle if you've got your jeans rolled up. I just think it looks cool like that. But yeah, so that's what invisible socks are, and these are the trainers. Then I went into the sunglasses hut and tried on lots of different pairs of sunglasses. I wanted to invest in a really good quality pair of sunglasses, and I've always fancied having a pair of Raybans. So I tried on lots of different styles. They've got some really nice ones. They've got obviously the classic aviators. They also have some nice sort of modern, up-to-date ones, like the round ones and the hexagonal ones, which I guess have come in, especially the hexagonal ones I think were quite popular last year. But I had a good chat with the girl in there who was helping me pick them out, and I just asked her, what are your classic designs? What are all the Ray-Bans that have been going for years? What are the classic ones? And she pulled out, I think it was about 4 or 5 pairs that are kind of all their classics that have been going throughout the years, and the design never really changes. Those are the ones that I was interested in because I think for an investment piece it's good to go with a solid classic item, and the ones that I ended up picking are the most classic of all, I would say, and these are them. So this is the case. It comes in this nice brown leather case that has yeah, just says Ray-Ban on the corner there. Yeah, so I went for the Wayfarer. These are handmade in Italy and they're just really classic. The thing on my nose, I'll need to snip that off. But yeah, I just figured that with something like this, when they're costing, these were £127, so quite a lot for a pair of sunglasses, obviously. I figured it's better to go for, I can't take myself seriously wearing these. I put them on and my sister said to me that I look like Gemma Collins. Can you believe it? I'm claustrophobic, Darren! But they feel really nice to wear. They're kind of curved inwards, so I think that stops the glare getting under them, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take them off now, because as well as looking ridiculous, they're making my nose itch. Well, the dangly thing is anyway. Yeah, but I'm really pleased with these. I think they're going to be a really nice thing to take on all of my travels with me. And I will be taking my cheaper sunglasses with me as well, because I think if I do something that's a little bit more rough and ready, or I think I might be losing them, then I'll pack a cheaper pair and just keep these for when, hopefully, touch wood, I'm not going to lose them. And then for any designs like the hexagonal ones or the round ones that I want to experiment with, I'll be picking those up from somewhere like Primark or Topman, where they're a lot cheaper, and then if they go out of fashion, I still haven't invested loads of money in them, if that makes sense. That's where I'm at with buying more expensive designer or luxury items. Talking of which, I have treated myself to a new fragrance, and I'm so excited to tell you about this one just because it is so good, genuinely so good. And it's this one from Jo Malone. This one's new out. I think it's only been out for maybe a month or so, and it's called Bronze Wood and Leather Cologne Intense. Let me just give it a little spray, so I'll attempt to describe it to you. Oh, it is so good. Well, it smells very woody, first of all. I'm not very good at describing fragrances. You know when you open a cupboard that's made of wood and you get that initial hit of that wood smell? It's got that. It's quite spicy. It's quite sweet. And it's got that richness of the leather kind of smell going on. So, you know, if you imagine like, oh, I just love these kind of fragrances. It just smells really good, but it's not too overpowering, even though it's got all these kind of like quite dark, intense fragrances within it. I mean, go and give it a little sniff if ever you're passing a Jo Malone stand and let me know what you think. So I'd be curious to know what you think of it. And actually, I'd be curious to know if any females would be wearing this as well. I think most Jo Malone fragrances are unisex, and this one I would say is probably more traditional masculine, but yeah, let me know what you think of it. If you do try it, let me know in the comments below, or let me know on Instagram what you make of it. Oh, it does smell good. A little fact for you, I usually spray on some fragrance before I film videos. I don't know why I do that, because obviously I'm just sitting here filming a video, but when I get ready, it's kind of like part of the routine, if that makes sense. I've got no idea why I do it, but as well as making a coffee and lighting the candles, and what's the other thing that I do? Have an emergency banana and usually forget to charge the batteries. That's all part of the filming routine. I think it just makes you feel good, doesn't it, when you've got a nice fragrance on? And yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? So I'll link that fragrance down below in case you're interested and want to read up a little bit more about it, and I'll also link any of the things that I've shown you down below if I can find them online as well. Hello, I was just editing this and I realised that I forgot to include the Yankee Candles that I bought in the haul. I don't know how I've managed to do that. On the past 2 hauls I've managed to forget an item and have to put it in at the end, so I do apologise, but I'm just going to show you them quickly now, and I'll pop this clip in. So the first one that I got is this one that is called All Is Bright. I think these are from a Christmas range by Yankee Candle. I like the containers as well. They're kind of glass with a silver mirrored effect, and then the mirror effect isn't all the way through it. So once that burns down, the light should shine through each of those little holes. Let me try and get the camera to focus so you can see that. And then I got 2 of those. These were reduced to £3.50 each. I think they were down from £9. And I also got this one, which is called Fresh Forest, which has that kind of traditional Christmas tree pine scent. And again, it's in the silver glass with the sort of speckled effect going on as well. So those will look really nice when we burn them. So I'm probably going to put those away for next winter. So yeah, that is everything that I've got to show you. Have you been to any discount outlet kind of places or designer outlets? I've been to Cheshire Oaks in the past, which I think is a really good one up in the north of England. I've also been to Bicester Village, which is a little bit more pricey, but it's got some more of the luxury items. I've not been to the one in Ashford. Is that any good? Let me know. And also, if you're in the US, I have been to Woodbury Commons, which is just outside of New York. I got the coach over there and I bought far too many pairs of trainers. I do love shopping at designer outlets every now and then. Let me know in the comments down below what your experiences of them have been, and if there's any that you recommend, and if you found any bargains yourselves. And let me know in the comments as well which item was your favourite. If you want to see how I put any of these clothing items together, my outfit photos are over on my Instagram, which is Mr. Carrington, the word Mr. and then Carrington. And I post stories on there most days, and it's a really easy way for me to chat to you as well. So if you want to ask me any questions, that's a great place to drop them in the comments over there as well. So feel free to follow me over there. Do give this video a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. So before we get noisy motorbike. So before we get into this, the video, if you're new, oh, that does smell.